So this goes like that. Then that must mean... Damn. So if I put this in like that, plug these wires in like that. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Alright. Doesn't look like audio receptors are working. Maybe I need to... there we go. They're turning on. Can you hear me? Hello? You working, tin can? There we go. Whoa, hey, calm down. Calm down. Wow, you're a marvel, gotta say. Hats off to you. Oh, to whoever your creator was. But damn, did they make it hard for you to hack you guys. Who am I? Oh, you can call me Jarvis. No, that's not my real name. It's just, I don't want to give you my real name in case you're still linked to the mainframe. Gotta make sure you won't turn on me. And I definitely don't want Hyperion knowing my name. So, we'll stick with Jarvis for now, alright? Oh, I already know your name. You're a CP-2738 droid. Or, crap. At least that's what everyone calls you. You've been scrapped for, let's see, 20 years at this point. I know they've made better models of you guys, but, well, finding one of your kind is rare. You had a programming bug. Basically gave me free access to your systems. Didn't have to worry about being electrocuted or shot to death. Though, just in case, I did take off your arms. Sorry. You're gonna be immobile for a while. At least until I know you won't kill me. Why am I repairing you? The Resistance can use a... help. Some help. Sure, we do our best to resist, but we're few in number and, well, we don't exactly have the latest and best in tech. Here we go. Found it. What am I talking about? Oh, your free will. Right now, you can still be controlled through certain programs. Example, if I were to shut off this device that's plugged into the back of you, you would probably default back into your programmer mode. Basically, you'd be another company shellbot. Kind of trying to avoid that. So, let's see. What was your original purpose? Right, you can't access your memory banks. Well, your original purpose was to basically defend. You were basically put in places to hold down the line. You weren't given very many offensive options, but you could easily defend yourself. You had mostly ballistic type weapons. Things that shoot standard bullets. I mean, they've mostly been phased out by now, but still can be pretty useful. Anyway. You were mostly used as store clerks, or maybe you were a guard. It's hard to say. I think you're the only member of your product line left. I think the rest of you guys got scrapped or turned to cubes. So, welcome back to the world of the living, I guess. You got very lucky. You just got dumped in a pit of dirt and buried. I was able to take you out and get most of the rust off, but still left quite a bit of damage to your outer shell. On top of that, your inner wiring's all kind of messed up. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have access to any of the features you had before. Heck, just getting you to power on was a challenge. And gone. There we go. Now, effectively, you're like a person. You could still be hacked and stuff, but, well, you're as close to a person as a robot can get, at least from your product line. Alright. let's try this. I'm gonna try activating your legs. It'll be okay if they react or start kicking. That's normal. It's them basically configuring and, well, diagnosing themselves. Let me turn this on and. Come on. Wrench, pull. There. Alright. Now you should be getting some juice to your legs. Let's see how they work. Yep, as I thought, they're kicking. Calm down, you're fine. Alright. Okay. Your legs work. Good. I was really going to be worried if you couldn't walk. It would really limit what you could do. Nah, whatever, I won't think about it. Alright. No, I'm not giving you back your arms, mostly because they have guns attached to them, and I can't unattach the guns without destroying them. So, until we built up some trust, you don't have any arms. Alright. Let's make sure your eyes are working properly. The screen thing says that you're seeing right, but is there anything missing? Any static? Any blind spots? Colors duller than they're supposed to be? It's important that you let me know right now. Alright, good. Okay. And let's see. Right now I have your sense of touch off because, well, your arms are detached and most of your skin is missing. Not that you need to feel pain anyway. Well, you're mostly in parts right now. Getting parts for you is challenging. Alright, let's see. Arms. The sockets, anyway. Yeah, as I thought. Well, when I found you, you were heavily rusted. It makes sense some of your joints would be completely eroded away. Looks like one of your arm sockets is basically destroyed. If I wanted to get you a new arm for that, I'd have to basically replace your whole torso. And if I did that, it'd cost too much and I wouldn't be able to work on you anymore. You'll be fine without an arm, right? You'll be fine with just one arm for a while, until I can save up some money. Alright. And then let's see. Damn it. Of course. What am I saying damn it about? Your central processor, it's damaged. The only way for you to work is to basically attach a whole battery pack to you. But those things are large and cumbersome. Let me check your model number again. Maybe there's some workaround. Maybe you can put it inside you? But then it'd basically act like a bomb. But it might be my best choice. I mean, yes, there's a giant hole where your chest plate is, but it doesn't give me the excuse to just rip you apart. I'm trying to fix you, not break you. Alright. Let's try this here. Let me just grab these cords and hook them up to your HDMI ports. Alright. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You see this long cable? I am going to go around the base of your endoskeleton. And we're going to make sure I'm not hitting any of your points where you need to bend. Alright. And if I do it like this, and then put the battery pack by your arm socket, that's broken anyway. There. Little janky, but it works. Not my best work, but we'll live through it, right? Alright. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, I've been examining you for days, but I'm still finding new things out. It looks like your arm sockets are... That's a weird design. I don't think I've ever seen your model have that. Did someone try upgrading you at one point? Well, it seems like you're compatible with other companies. That's usually not a thing that can happen. Oh, you're a Hyperion droid. Normally, Hyperion tech is only compatible with Hyperion tech. But it seems like you can use other tech as well. You're very compatible. I might have to research that more. But not today. Let's see. Alright. I think you're stable. Okay. Try talking now. Alright, cool. Your voice box is working perfectly. Good. It's not overheating. It's okay. Let's start with the questions. I'm sure you have many of them since your memory is basically gone and you're starting off fresh. Who am I? Fair question. I'm not giving you my real name, but you can call me Jarvis. I am a Kitsune mechanic. I work for the Resistance. I fix up their vehicles. I work on their machinery and weapons, and I have side projects like you. I found you in the dump. I like to go to scrapyards. I found really useful things there. A lot of people throw things away when they can easily be fixed. Anyway, what's another question you have? Why am I repairing you? Well, it started off as just a fun little project. Since I'm always working on, the Resistance and I'm always stressed out, being able to work on something that makes me happy, well, it relieves my stress. And fighting Hyperion, and shooting and killing, it's a little... You don't really get good sleep. Ah, right, you probably want to know who Hyperion is, huh? Well, Hyperion is what's known as a megacorporation. They own the current planet we're on, planet Zebis. This planet's known for its resources and mining. Well, they kind of took over the planet by force and have basically enslaved everyone here to work under them, using their androids to basically force people into labor. The Resistance group, known here as Genova, we work together to fight back against them and claim back our planet. But we're few in number and we have even less tech. We have strategies that, because Hyperion uses swarm tactics. So it's easy to bunch them all up in one area and then blow them up. But you can only do that for so long because they make so many droids, it's hard to keep up with them. Another thought process is if I can get into your systems, maybe you can get into theirs. Cause a chain reaction. If we can turn the swarms back on them, we might actually stand a chance. Maybe. It's unlikely, honestly, but I have hope. I remember the days when I can go outside and breathe in the fresh air and it wasn't covered in smog and children were forced to work in little camps. Are there any other corporations? Well, of course there are. You've got the corporation of Cowtech, and you've got the other corporation of Atlas. Cowtech and Atlas are kind of like Hyperion, except they're on different corners of the galaxy. Unfortunately, they're not interested in attacking Hyperion because they're not really interested in resources. They're more of an energy... Well, example, Atlas is more of an energy company. So they're not really interested in mining. They're interested in, setting up propellers or setting up solar generating planets. That's kind of what they do, and even when they do that, they don't really bother the inhabitants. It just add a bunch of ugly scenery. And as for the other company, Cowtech, they're a health company. They charge you out the butt and basically force you to have health insurance. But thanks to them, there's regeneration stations. It's called New You. Basically, if you die, you can be regenerated there for a sum of money. So, for example, if I were to jump off the cliff nearby, because, we're up suspended in the air, I would be regenerated over there for $500. It sounds cheap, but money here is very hard to come by, so I try to keep it Dying is not exactly a goal. Plus, you still feel the pain of dying. It's not like that's suddenly gone. Anyway, I'm super happy you're working. How old am I? To tell you the truth, I don't really know. I haven't never really celebrated my birth. It's never really been a focus. I'm just alive, I guess. I could be 5 for all I know. Or maybe I'm 100. Who's to say, right? We don't have kind of lost track of time a long time ago. The boss will definitely be happy to hear about your working, though. Although he doesn't really trust droids that much. Not that I can blame him. He, uh, he has not had the best experience with you guys. How long has my planet been subjugated for? 200 years, roughly. The problem with Hyperion is the longer they're in an area, the stronger they get. So, we keep getting weaker and they keep getting stronger. So we need to figure out new ways to beat them. They're basically absorbing our planet dry. Our once green fields are basically dust balls now. There's hardly anything left. I mean, there used to be oceans, and we used to have ponds, and a bright blue sky, but now it's just deserts, dust balls, smog, and occasionally the toxic cloud rolls in, but I just put on my protective suit when that happens. They've really destroyed our world, and we need to get rid of them before there's nothing left to even live here. I mean, food is scarce, water's hard to come by, and I'm barely making it by, and I'm very valuable to the whole resistance, and there's barely enough food for me to eat. Sorry, I'm bothering you with all that. I mean, I intend for you to help, but it's a pretty big downer conversation for your first waking moments. Here, let me get the restraints off of you. I think I trust you well enough now. There you go. I know you don't have arms yet, but again, I just don't want to get shot. I don't think you could control that, by the way. I think they automatically try to configure, and I just don't really want to deal with that. So for now, I'll just open doors for you and stuff. Not that we're leaving this room, because the captain would be mad at me if I let you out of the room before he had a chance to check you. Who's our captain? Oh, he's this really nice human that I met. Oh, he's so smart. Like, one time he led like a group of 5 orcs to go take on like 1,000,000 Hyperion swarm drones. And they managed to come out with no casualties. He's so cool. Sorry, I just admire him a lot. No, I don't have a crush on him. It's just, shut up. Stop overanalyzing me. That's annoying. Look, point is, you're alive, and you're functioning, and you're not trying to kill me. So we're in the good ballpark here. Oh crap! The battery's almost out already. I'll need to figure out a more permanent battery source for you, a power source. But we're making great progress. Hey, I'm gonna put you back to sleep, okay? And when next time you wake up, I'll have a much better power source for you to actually you can stay on for much longer than just like 20 minutes. All right. I'll see you later. And hey, when you wake up, tell me what it's like being powered down. I just generally am curious. All right. Good night, or sweet dreams, or whatever. Power down. All right. I think that went pretty well. I just hope the captain will approve of this. I don't want to have to scrap him. I like him. But it's ultimately up to him. I'm gonna go see if there's any food to eat. It's been a week.